You are bold enough coming from you,
Eh,
13th position. You are bold enough to ask some questions. You should sit it out.
I don't understand. If Davas not injured, why you guys? Why you guys?
It's the likes of
Like, why you
likes
guys
of
Toil up.
agitated?
Is it toil up?
Wait. Is Davas?
Tayo, let him talk. Let him speak.
Tayo,
Just
no problem.
But I was tired of them being 15 times champions. That's just my hate.
No problem. Kenny, what do you have to say about the game?
I wasn't surprised. Like I said, I used to say you don't write Madrid off. You don't relax. And you answer now. You are.
I don't know. I'm just telling you.
We are not sure if they showed him 3 hours.
Bro, they showed only one angle. Even the people from the podcast and from the news outlet said it. It was only one angle, and they showed the angle where she called Young Dove, or he dived anyone. That's the only angle they showed. Brother,
Wait till this.
yeah, first, whether you like it or not.
It's like playing guys.
Imagine that Arsenal lost to Plymouth over the weekend. By now, you have.
You people are the way. I don't like the way you guys just jump and you are being biased. Welcome to Ball 18 where once again, guys. It's good to be back after a weekend that was full of disappointment because I wanted Arsenal to draw, I wanted Man U to win, but you know what they say: if wishes were horses, Arsenal will win the league. But Arsenal can never win the league. So yeah, Kenny, what do you have to say about this weekend? First of all, let's go back to the Arsenal Everton's game. Kenny, why did they give Everton their penalty? Why didn't they give Everton their penalty? Speak, please.
What am I to complain? Yeah, I've gotten bad calls too, so everything should have a fair share of their own.
Okay. Let's agree. Do you think that was a penalty? Let me answer. Do you think that was a penalty?
I won't lie to you. If I was a football, maybe president or FA president or FIFA president, there are some tackles that will not count as a penalty, and I'll tell you why.
Okay.
When what's his name, Barry, when he played that ball, did he have any intention of scoring any goal? You play, but now body ball they play. You just hit the ball up. You couldn't make any attempt with that ball.
But the Saliba hit the player. Kenny, if it was against Arsenal and Arsenal, would you call that a penalty?
My brother, I've had penalty. Okay,
Let's just forget about before.
See,
is that a penalty, Kenny?
To me, it's a penalty.
Okay, that's what I want to hear. Okay.
I've had my own fair share of medicine this season.
Okay.
When Bucharest they tackled the Newcastle, they said it wasn't a penalty.
Okay.
And the truth is, these referees are not consistent. Let's be honest.
That's true.
Today you make a tackle, is a red card. Tomorrow you make a tackle, is not a... Okay, I want to ask you. Can you remember what happened to you last season when I said the referee against Tottenham Man U when he gave Bruno Fernandes the red card? Was that a red card? No. You guys keep killing the game, and at the end of the day, what can we do? Sometimes he will favor you, sometimes he won't favor you.
True that.
So the truth is, when I saw it, I said it was a penalty. Saliba, he make another you. You know, I said something to you. I think we spoke about it privately. Saliba is the previous Gabriel when Gabriel was a dead player that he couldn't play anything. Gabriel is not the Saliba we used to know before. So I don't know what just happened. It's terrible.
Okay, but do you think maybe because of too many games, no rest, maybe fatigue is setting in? Do you think that's an issue?
Yes, I would say so. That's why rotation is good. But with rotation too, you have to be very careful.
Yeah.
If you rotate your squad too much, when you play the field games, the players might not be comfortable with each other. So that's why to always change squad is very, very difficult. And injury and this AFCON, I don't like you, is telling on a lot of teams.
True that.
He's telling on a lot of things. So I can't laugh at anybody because by the time my players too, some of my players are injured, we can see what he's doing to us. So others too will feel the impact. But like I said, we're lucky to get away with the 1-0 win. I don't like the referee. That was a penalty.
Okay, no problems. Chelsea came from 2-0 down to play Newcastle. How did you see that game? You see taking Reece James back to right back. Do you see tactical formation the coach did? His tactical substitution, moving Gusto, taking Reece James to right back, bringing in Gusto, and Reece James scored a wonderful free kick again. What do you have to say about the game, Chelsea Newcastle? You actually predicted a 2-2 draw though, so yeah.
Yeah, Newcastle's coach is funny, and Chelsea's coach too. Chelsea, anybody that's worked under what's his name, Pep, I think they have a little bit of madness. You will see certain things working for you, you will still punish yourself.
So Pep Ranger say you need audacity to innovate.
Okay, and that innovation used to put people in trouble and problem. It put us in problems too. Innovation. It's not even innovation that is magic or that is wonderful.
Okay.
Some will get you into trouble.
Mm.
So they were lucky to even get back to a 2-2 draw because if the James played his life, let's be honest, Newcastle had some chances to actually kill off the game, but like they say, if you don't take your chances, you come back to haunt you.
To come back to
That's
us,
what happened to
especially in
them.
football. Yeah, especially in football.
Yes.
Okay.
So that's what happened to them. They're even lucky that they went away with a 2-2 draw because Chelsea would have won the game. And you can see with injury, like I used to
Mm.
say, Palmer is not the same Palmer we used to know. Cold ice Palmer. Injury sometimes will can damage a player.
True that. True that. True that. True that. Okay, we'll still talk about. We'll go to the Afcon before we talk about. Let's move on to the Manchester United Aston Villa. What do you have to say about the game? Although I'm very sad, yes, I won't say very sad. I'm disappointed that we lost that game because I believe that we do not deserve to lose the game. But football is a results-based game, especially in a league phase. When you're not playing developmental football, football is result-based. So we lost the game yesterday. That's all. There's no excuse for losing that game. We considered two brilliant goals from Rogers, which I think that we could have stopped him from coming in first one. Second one, that crossing, Dalot should have not made him cross the ball like that. The second one, then the first one, I think you gave him too much time to come in
Yes.
and play that and play the ball. Basically, but Bruno is injured. Meno too is injured. Casemiro will be back for the next game. Who else again? Okay, then we still have Mbeumo and Ahmad in the Nations Cup. But I think with that, if Casemiro is back, it should be a bit better in the game. But what did you see from outside watching the game, Aston Villa Manchester United?
So like I said, when you don't take your chances,
Mm,
it might come back. But that's what happened. Cunha, he had a lot of opportunities to bury that game for Manchester United yesterday, which I can't blame him. Players will always miss opportunities, but at the same time, sometimes missing too many opportunities will come back to bite you, and that's what happened yesterday. For Euro, I want to blame him sometimes, but I would say yesterday he was too scared to commit. He's not even committed the foul. Try and make the guy uncomfortable. Don't make him too comfortable in a way because the keeper tried. We can't. What do you expect the keeper to do?
no, there's nothing the can do.
You made him too comfortable for him to be able to glide the ball from the right side into the net. Yeah, it was very painful because I expected a lot from Manchester United. And people insulting Ugarte. That's why I said Ugarte has not played with the team in
He
a
has
while.
not played in a
So
very long time. No, people are just funny. Although yes,
you
as a
don't expect
defensive
him to
midfielder,
spend
immediately
5 years.
Euro cuts in. He was supposed to come out and meet him, but all those things happens in the split second because there was also a running man. Do you understand? So him too, his mind is
Yeah,
tracking the running man. So you can't. It's a two-way thing. You can't really blame him basically. So, but yeah,
my brother.
it's what it
It's easy
is.
for us to condemn from outside. We dey watch am now. When they put us for field, we say we play ball. We dey know wetin we dey feel. It can happen to anybody. They can do it to anybody. Euro just disappointed me that he didn't give up his own, like make the player uncomfortable. If you make him uncomfortable, he will not be able to pull that kind of ball. But such is life because I won't lie to you. I wanted what's his name Manchester United to beat Aston Villa. Aston Villa are getting too comfortable,
Ten
and
matches,
if
ten
you don't
matches
bet,
unbeaten, bro.
yes,
Ten
if you
matches
don't bet
unbeaten.
their wings, bro,
That's crazy. Ten
they
matches
will,
unbeaten. 10 matches unbeaten is a lot, bro. It's a lot. Let's not even joke about it. 10 matches unbeaten. 10 matches win, straight win. Oh, there's no draw, oh, bro.
yeah.
That being said, we've moved on from that. Arsenal plays Crystal Palace in the Carabao Cup tomorrow. What's your score prediction on that?
Those Crystal Palace, I don't. When they see teams like Arsenal, they tend to play. See what Leeds United did to them. I was even surprised. For they demolished Crystal Palace, Crystal Palace. But I will expect my boys to go to the game tomorrow and finish them off easily and give us a 3-0 win.
3-0. Okay. Let's move on to the African Cup of Nations happening live in Morocco. What do you have to say about the opening game yesterday? Morocco versus
Huh?
Komsumo Island. Did you see that
It was
goal?
a good. bro, I was shocked when that guy did that's a
Bicycle kick.
bicycle kick, right?
Yeah, bro.
Bro,
I
I was surprised. I won't lie to you. I was also at first, when they missed he missed the penalty, when the
mm.
keeper saved it. I was thinking about, I knew Morocco would bounce back.
Bro, talking about goalkeepers, sorry for cutting you short. The
Yeah,
goalkeepers in Africa, in the African Cup of Nations, are really, really doing good. Either by saving penalties or just pure saves. As in, African football has really, really improved. I was watching the first game today was Mali versus I think Zambia.
Zambia, yes.
Yeah, it was a 1
When
1.
they
It
play one
was
one.
it was
Yeah,
a good game of football. Then moved to South Africa and Angola. You could see tactics, you could see team both playing, you could see ball movements. We're not playing go low like we used to play one square route one before. Like African football used to be known for route one. But now we're keeping ball. I say we South Africa and Zimbabwe no South Africa Angola.
it's Angola,
Angola was
yes. They
they were
play
keeping
two.
the ball, they were playing very well, and the game was quite interesting. Watching them, it was I loved the game. And Egypt is playing Zambia now, and Zambia are leading Egypt. Everybody
No,
predicted that
Zimbabwe.
Zimbabwe, sorry, everybody predicted that Egypt
Even
was
to
going
win the
to
game
were
easily.
going to
Even
kill.
me.
Hmm. And just watching it now, Zimbabwe without the ball, even with the ball, they have four men behind, two defensive midfielder. This goal is going to take Egypt a lot to break them down to equalize this goal because you make this team score first before you. It's going to take a lot. What's your say on this
Yes,
Nations Cup generally?
I would say the players are, like I said, I don't want to hear most of the what's name, the what do you call them? Like we have our NFA, we
CAF,
have the NFF.
CAF.
I don't want to. I think the players are putting personal, what's name, growth on themselves.
Yeah,
They don't wait for the country or their country to come and invest in them.
yeah,
So they are showing off that either they are playing internationally or they are playing locally. I'm here. I'm working out for myself to prove a point to the world that African football is very impressive. So I'm not going to tell people that it's scarf. I feel it's the players and they are doing very well. But like I said, I'm impressed with what's the name, Morocco's football federation. They spent a lot of money on
I see.
competition. You see their stadium,
Yeah,
bro.
man, it's beautiful.
It's up to
Mm,
standard.
yeah,
Yeah,
grass is level, everything. I was talking to my guy about facilities in Africa, and I think it's only Nigeria that are backwards presently. Because look at South Africa, they have good facilities. You can't boast
true.
of. My player was came to watch the game today. I was like, Coach, we don't even have a field like this in Nigeria. I'm like we can't boast of.
Where we want to see him.
We can't boast of a field in Nigeria. The synthetic that we play online is really really bad. It's just crazy, man. But
You are even the one that even made me know that most of the synthetic we played it has expired 8 years ago
yeah,
or 10 years ago. Just imagine.
man, it's just crazy. It's just but we hope
My
that
brother,
something will be done about.
nothing can be done. The truth is, most of these boys that play in the national team, and I'll
Mm,
tell you, I'm not saying they are not playing for the pride of the country, but because most of them are very, very comfortable financially from whichever club they are playing in Europe. That's why when you call them, they are eager to come and save the country. Imagine you're playing because once you get maybe a ACL injury, my brother, you're done for in Nigeria. I'm sorry to say.
the Super Eagles don't even play on synthetic. That's why they use Uyo because that's really natural grass that's
In
allowed.
Rio.
Yes, Uyo, yeah,
Huh? Oh,
natural grass. They
it
don't
is
play
real.
synthetic. They can't play on synthetic in Nigeria, so that's why they use Uyo. That
It is
being
real.
said, compliment of seasons to our viewers. Wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year in advance. We hope that you continue to follow us next year, and we promise to bring you better and more interesting content. Content. Better and
Yes,
more
yes.
interesting
If your
content
win,
next
if
year.
your loss, I know it's affecting you, but it's okay. We'll
Better
give
and
that
more
to you.
interesting content. And don't forget that Manchester United is still the team to support. If you don't have a team to support Manchester United, then support Firecrackers too. That's my team. Then don't forget that Arsenal will always be the elephant on the tree who can never go far. They will not win the trophy. Just know that this December is the only time they're going to remain on top of that table. Watch it as I say. Don't forget to like, share. Oh, sorry, Kenny, please give your season's greetings to
I
our
wish
viewers.
everyone, I wish everyone a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year in advance. And 2026 is going to be a good year. And 2026 is going to be the year Arsenal fans will win the Premier League. We are going to celebrate in 2026. I can't wait to see you all in 2026.
I know it will not happen, but let's just make him happy. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Cheers.